unless you're also doing the deep restoring work, you will burn yourself out. It might take a week, it might take a month, it might take a decade, but we have a natural and innate capacity within our energy system. And if we're continually living beyond what we're putting in, if the output is more than the input, then that is going to catch up with us. I just want a show of hands here. Let me put you onto full screen so I can see many more of you. I want a show of hands. Who has experienced burnout? And I don't necessarily mean utter total burnout, didn't move for 3 years, but who has experienced burnout? Right, keep your hands up. I can't actually see a hand that's down. So that lets us all know that we know exactly what we're talking about when we're talking about that output being more than the input. And actually, like, seeing all your hands here, that makes me feel really emotional. I wish for each of you that you had never experienced that. I wish for myself that I'd never experienced that. I hope every one of you are going to be with me for the Empowered Women retreat that I'm doing in a couple of weeks, because that is exactly what we've got to change, haven't we? We've got to change that as a normal. Right now, I'm looking in my chat, there are 67 of us on this call. That's 67 people that have experienced burnout. That is outrageous. I hurt for that fact. And I hurt for the fact that that's normal for us. That should not be normal for us, should it? Can we make a commitment that we will nourish ourselves more than that? Whatever has to change in our life. Can we agree on that? I am going to agree on that for myself. Can we agree on that? That actually, for the younger women in our lives, the younger men as well, for the men who experience burnout. But looking at you all, for my heart, it's especially this legacy of the patriarchy that we're still operating within, a patriarchal system that damages men and women and those who identify as neither. I'm still going to show you the 2 practices I'm going to suggest for the quick fix in energy, because we're working to change systems in every part of the world right now, aren't we? But let's start by changing them in ourselves. Let's agree to only using those quick fixes when we also do the deep restoration work. Can we agree with that? All right.